I call myself an artivist because I combine my art with my activism, and I use my art to document Latinx stories in America. Very important for me because as an immigrant, I've been there. I know how it is to move forward, and you can see my art very vibrant with vibrant colors and patterns. This is how I tell the stories. And my husband usually tells me, like, I love how you attract people with your colors, and then boom, the story behind. So that's cool. That's cool. Well, as you can see, I often paint women because, as we know, we're underrepresented in many areas. So I suppose that I use my work to highlight that. And I also present narratives about communities that are often marginalized, like Black and Brown people. And it is my hope that people begin to understand more, at least like starting to be curious about like who I am, what is my culture, the culture of other people or immigrants. And you can see that through my public art and in my art in some museums. So it is very important for me to represent women. My Latinx community, of course, you know, it is, I have spent a lot of time interviewing, researching, seeing, documenting their achievements, but also their struggles here in America. So I often listen to these stories like through social media or maybe like a podcast. And believe it or not, you know, I was able to get in touch with these people on social media, ask them, can I tell your story? Especially the dreamers under the DACA program. I don't know if you're familiar with this, but these kids are in limbo here in America. And actually that's one of them. She is from Mexico. She was brought here when she was, you know, 6 or 7. So it's not their choice. And they're part of America. They're part of the economy. And this is the only country that I know, America. So I use also augmented reality so people can use my app and capture their story. This is my job as an activist, an artivist, as an artivist. And I think that my work broadens people's perspective and helps them understand more about the people who are behind these paintings. And I also hope that my work reminds people about America's roots as a country of immigrants, and that it in turn helps people to be more open to all the positive impacts that immigrants have here. It is easy to see immigrants as one-dimensional and to stereotype them. And what my work showed is that we are, in fact, unique, and we have different experiences, backgrounds, and things that we contribute to America, like me, like art. I'm a muralist, and you know, right now I'm going to a job, and they commission me, they hire me to paint murals. I'm making this city beautiful through my art. And I'm at the same time, I'm making my Latino community feel at home. I'm giving them that feeling of belonging. When they see my murals on the street, they go, yes, we are here. Latinos are here in Charlotte, North Carolina. We belong here. And this is our home. So I understand, and this is my job as a muralist and an artivist, to document those stories. So in the future, we can learn, you know, from our past, and we become stronger.